You know the feeling. A report is due Friday. You have 3 days. Somehow you spend 2 of them cleaning your desk, watching just one more video, and telling yourself you'll start after lunch. Then it's 11 p.m. the night before, and you're doing it in a panic. If you've ever called yourself lazy for that, stop. That's not what's happening. There's a real reason your brain does this. Once you see it, you can work with it instead of fighting it. For years, people treated procrastination like a scheduling problem. The advice was always the same: use a planner, set deadlines, break the task into smaller pieces. That helps a little. But if procrastination were really about managing time, the most organized people you know would never do it. They do, all the time. Here's what scientists actually found: procrastination isn't about the task. It's about how you feel in the moment you're supposed to start it. When you sit down to do something that feels boring, confusing, or scary, like a report that might come back full of red pen marks, your brain treats that like a small danger, not a tiger chasing you, but the same alarm system. And your brain's top priority, above finishing your work, above your goals, is to make that bad feeling go away right now. So it grabs the fastest fix it can find: check your phone, clean your desk, open a new tab. The bad feeling drops instantly. You feel relief. That relief is real, and that's exactly the problem. Your brain just learned that avoiding the task is how you feel better. So tomorrow, it'll want to avoid the task again. Scientists call this mood repair. You're not bad at managing time. You're managing your mood, and the task keeps losing. This is why willpower alone barely works here. Willpower is for resisting temptation, like skipping dessert. But this isn't temptation. It's your brain trying to protect you from a bad feeling. You can't just push through an alarm system. You have to change what's setting it off. There's one more piece. A few feelings show up again and again behind procrastination: being afraid to fail, wanting it to be perfect before you even start, not knowing where to begin, or just being mentally tired from too many decisions earlier in the day. Different feelings, same result: you avoid the task. Once you see it as a feelings problem, not a character flaw, everything changes. You stop trying to guilt yourself into working. Instead, you start asking a better question: what am I actually feeling right now that makes me want to run away from this? Meet Maria. She's a freelance graphic designer. Every time new client work lands in her inbox, she opens it, reads what they want, and then suddenly the dishes feel very urgent. It's not that she's disorganized. Her invoices and calendar are perfectly neat. Here's what's really going on. New client work brings a quiet fear: what if they hate what I make? That thought feels bad the second she opens the email. Closing her laptop makes the bad feeling disappear in half a second. Suddenly, washing dishes seems like the most important thing in the world. She used to call herself lazy for this. But once she understood it as her brain avoiding a bad feeling, not laziness, she stopped trying to force herself to just do it. Instead, she started dealing with the fear underneath, which, as you'll see in a minute, is a completely different fix. This new way of seeing procrastination matters because it changes what you actually try to fix. If you think it's about being lazy, you respond with guilt and pressure. But guilt and pressure make you feel worse, and feeling worse is exactly what causes procrastination in the first place. It's a trap that gets tighter the harder you pull. But once you see it as a feelings problem, you can fix the real cause. You stop wasting energy on shame, which never once finished a report at 11 p.m. anyway. Instead, you learn a simple skill: notice the feeling that makes you want to run, and have a small plan ready for it. People who learn this usually notice 2 things pretty fast: less last-minute panic, and, maybe even better, a lot less beating themselves up, since they stop treating a normal brain habit like a personal failure. Here's how to use this, starting with whatever you're avoiding right now. Step 1. Name the feeling, not the task. Before you try to force yourself to start, pause and ask: what am I actually feeling? Bored? Scared of messing up? Not sure where to begin? Naming it makes it something you can actually deal with, instead of a vague cloud hanging over you. Step 2. Make the first step tiny. You don't have to write the whole report. You just have to open the document and write one sentence. The scary feeling is almost always about the whole thing, so make your first move so small it doesn't set off the alarm. Step 3. Give the feeling 5 minutes. If it's fear or worry, don't try to make it go away before you start. You can't. Just tell yourself you'll sit with the uncomfortable feeling for 5 minutes before you're allowed to quit. Most people find the task feels different by the 5-minute mark. Step 4. Make quitting harder than starting. Since your brain wants an easy escape, remove the easy escapes ahead of time. Put your phone in another room. Close extra tabs before you sit down, not after you get distracted. Step 5. Trade self-blame for curiosity. When you catch yourself avoiding something, don't ask what's wrong with me, ask what am I avoiding feeling right now. That one small change stops the shame spiral, because it treats this as normal brain behavior, not a personal flaw. None of this takes more discipline. It just takes noticing the feeling behind the avoidance and giving it a smaller, faster way out than opening a new tab. If this changed how you think about procrastination, there's a lot more where that came from. Subscribe for psychology that changes your life, one simple idea at a time.